A very warm welcome. My name is Maximilian from docu. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our new feature. And to start, I'd like to say that at docu, our main mission is, of course, to make photo documentation and defect management on the construction site as simple as possible. And in doing so, make it accessible to as many people on site as we can. With that in mind, this year, we also developed a feedback page where all of our customers can enter which functions they'd still like to see. And after a few months, once there was enough content on this feedback page, and thanks at this point to everyone who diligently submitted their feedback, we took a look and saw that the most important function, which was right at the very top by a long shot, by the way, was support for 360-degree photos. And so we started a process where we took a closer look at this feature in detail. We met with several customers on site, tried out different cameras with them, and it was really a great time that we spent with our customers. And the goal was simply to provide a feature that was as simple as possible in the classic docu style that everyone can use as easily as possible, and with which you can integrate these 360-degree photos into docu. And I'll show you exactly how that works and how it all came together right now. In detail, the process was that we met with three of our long-term customers, the company Strabag, the company IC Consulenten, and the company FCP. We took a close look at which camera systems are in use today, which ones are the best, especially regarding how much light is needed. So, can you take photos in poor lighting conditions, which is constantly the case on a construction site? How easy it is to connect these cameras to mobile devices, etc. And which functionalities were, so to speak, essential from the very beginning that we needed to implement in docu. After that, we created an initial design concept, what you'd call a design prototype. We then went back to those three customers and together with them checked if everything worked from the click paths to how it all functions. And once we got their, so to speak, blessing, we then moved into the development phase. And yes, now I'd like to present the final result, what the current function offers. And I'd love to show you that right now, live in our software. In docu, we now have the function in the apps where you can also see the photos normally in the pin view. You can also open them now on the iPad. You can also navigate here, zoom, go into this full screen mode, and you can close it again. So these functions are brand new for the existing photos. If you want to take a new photo, I'll just create a new pin here. I'll write 360-degree photos again, and then you'll see down here next to the normal camera symbol, which you can still use to take regular photos, there's now this 360-degree symbol. And if it's orange, like it is here, that means the camera is connected. So I can just tap on it. I'm not opening the iPad's camera, but rather the camera, the 360-degree camera, which is basically connected live. I can also turn it however I want. It's sitting here on the table in front of me. And when I'm ready, when it looks right, I just press the button to take the photo. The photo is now automatically transferred from the camera to the app. And at the same time, its size is also reduced, right? So a photo like this normally has 20 or over 20 megabytes, and we automatically reduce the size to 2 megabytes so we don't put too much strain on our app's storage space. And yes, you can now look at the photo again here. You can also add a description, just like you can with other photos. If it's not right, you can also retake the photo up here. Yeah, I'm here in the office, so I'll just press save. I've now added the photo to the pin like this. Of course, I can open it again. When I open it again, I also have the option up here, see that? To save the photo to the device, to deactivate it like other media, or to edit it. So here I can also draw something. So for example, if I want to draw something here on my camera stand, I can do that and then click save at the top. The photo is now saved to the pin, and if I open it again and go back to my camera view, you can see it's highlighted here. So you can also draw on it, but only after you've added the photo to the pin. Yes, and those are all the functions on mobile devices that are important for you. So you can connect the camera By the way, once you've connected the camera, it's saved. So if you want to connect to the camera again, just go to the user settings and click connect again. You don't have to re-enter the password every time. You can view photos that already exist, and you can add new photos here using this new button. You can also take regular photos at the same time. For the future, we've also thought about some further developments. We've heard from our customers from the very beginning that they would really like to have a so-called split view, where you can compare two photos side by side. So you can simply have a before and after comparison if you've been doing ongoing construction progress documentation and already have 3 or 4 photos in one pin. That way you can always easily see what the construction site or the room or the space looked like in July and then what it looked like in September. That's one function. The other function is more of a security topic. We want to introduce a feature to make faces and license plates unrecognizable. We've also brought a partner company on board that, without you having to deal with it, and that we'd like to deliver in 2026. The function is currently available for all iOS devices and the web interface, and by the end of 2025, it will also be available for our Android smartphone and tablet applications. If you are interested and would like to test it, please just contact us. Our colleagues will then get in touch with you without delay to help you and can also answer any additional questions you may have about the feature or provide you with further information or assistance if needed. The development of this feature really happened exactly as we envision it in our vision here at DocuTools, with mutual feedback about what is and isn't possible. To simply make DocuTools better for you,